Okay, so right off that transition, when you talk about the money that we have as a group, you want to immediately go into your story. So your story is going to be in one of these three sectors, either going to be talking about debt collection, contract document review, or letters or phone calls made on their behalf. And once again, all will start with a consultation. But within one of these three areas, you're going to pick your best story out of all these three. So, what I typically say, and to me, when you pick your best three stories, your story's gonna have certain components about it. So the components you want to show is before and before, like what it was like before you were a small member. I would suggest picking an area that you're going to talk about that everyone can relate to. You'll hear my example in a second, and then you're going to show the major difference that it would be afterwards. So I'll say, so Jim, before when I first heard about small biz and have my got my car. When I first got my car insurance, I wasn't a member of small biz. However, once I joined, my renews came up, and I saw that my policy had jumped up significantly before than what it was before, and I didn't think that the amount that it was asking for was like really legitimate. So I was like, well, I got this service, so let me go ahead and just call them. So prior to this, I never really used an attorney to actually look at my documents for insurance, but still paying for it, why not? Well, when he looked at my documents, he saw things in my insurance contract that I didn't even know that he said I would never use and didn't need, and started highlighting the stuff to actually send back to my insurance person. We sent it back, and when my insurance person sent me my new documents after the attorney had edited it, my insurance dropped by $4,000 a year. So immediately I saw the difference between having an attorney on my side versus not. So that's kind of that example. And then what I'll do right now is transition into find out what their needs are.